hosts would double their lead when they scored directly from a corner kick. 2-0 to Nnadozie off a corner kick. With 2 minutes left of added time, Michael Ibe stabbed home his second goal for Remo Stars, and that could only be a consolation. And it finished at the Bako Kontagora Stadium, Nnadozie defeating Remo Stars in Mina. My guy.
Hello and welcome to Channel Sports on Sunday. I'm Ken Ochonogo, and it is a full house. The crew is set to go. It's been quite some time, joining you guys from, coming in from the cold. Coming in from the cold. But right now, we are in the heat. We are in the studio in Lagos, Nigeria, and we are reaching you and the whole world, the whole fans of sports. A lot we're going to talk about. Mostly football. Internal football, external football, and the new sprint sensation. We'll have talked some boxing if there is time, and then we'll look at it. Where do we start from? Charity, do they start at home? Last week we talked about Nnadozie City, how they moved from the bottom of the table to right there contesting for a place in the on the continent. It tells you the concerned improvement. After it's not just a managerial bounce, because this bounce has become consistent, and we same way we looked at Heartland, and then the arrival of Emmanuel Amuneke, one African Footballer of the Year, the man that scored winning goals. The man, his birthday, he was born on a Christmas Day, I believe so, himself, and two gold medalists actually were born on Christmas Day, Choma Jungwakbara. So probably we'll celebrate them on the 25th of December. So that was the guy that scored a winning goal against Uzbekistan, scored a winning goal when we won in the CAF. AFCON 94 and also at the Olympics. So he has a lot of history, and he went into coaching, and we're saying, look, come and handle the Super Eagles. Come on. There was that cry, talk between himself and Finidi, and we were taking sides. And like I said, I wish I could have a story where we can have both of them can work together and handle the national team, just like we have the Troika then in the Amadou Shuaibu, Eriko, and the big boss Stephen Okechukwu-Keshi. So we were thinking we can have something like that, but that is not how it went. But right now, both of them are doing well in the league, because Finidi haven't taken the job. Left immediately after about 2 games in charge, and then he went back, and then Rivers said, come and handle Rivers United, and that was it. And before you knew it, the Imo State government said, okay, fine, Rivers, you have called your son. We too, we looked at our son, and then the man said, look, he made a lot of sacrifices, but Amuneke did take over a Heartland team that was just coming up, because they were actually relegated. Go to sports, and it's like starting afresh, starting anew. It wasn't easy when you start, at that very rock bottom, trying to know the players, and if the quality of the players. I'm not trying to, talk down on them, but then that is what it is. They need to gel. They need that synergy need to be there. But right now, he's there. He's climbing in, and we can see the results from his last 6 games. We shall look at that. The way we look at Nnadozie City last week in the APL. Manchester United went for Messiah to come and save the team. Probably it is early days, but then the guy went into London and was actually gone down by Stoke City. By Arsenal. I thought people were saying it is the new Stoke because Rory Delap. My guys will talk about that when we come in, because people do glorify Rory Delap. I have no problem about that. But before Rory Delap, I'm saying this to authority, there was Moses Sotolori of 3SC. It is the NS will tell you, the master of the long throw. Moses Sotolori swinging. Why? And it is a goal. So right now, people are saying, look, they have to go and study the table of how I don't want to call this. I'm sorry. I wanted to say Stoke City again. How Arsenal are doing it. 22 goals from 2023 to 2024. 22 goals they have scored through corner. No team in Europe, in the top 5 league in Europe, have tried 22. I tell you this. So stop struggle to score that much goal. So we look at the APL. We look at the awards because I mean. 2 Nigerians scored beautiful goals, Sato Shwala and then Apollo Nwachi. I mean, Onwachu, the both of them scored 2 beautiful goals, and the voting is on. It will end on Tuesday. Please, I want to take this very seriously. You go to FIFA go to FIFA.com. When you click on FIFA.com, you will see, FIFA the best for 2024. Click on the player that that you are choosing. That if it's Onwachu, not if Onwachu and Asisat are voted, so you guys should go and vote. When you click on it, you will have a prompt. So if you have already registered, they will say, okay, go and vote. But if you have not registered, it's just a question of your name and your email address, and just 2 or 2 questions, and then you put your password, and then you go and then you can vote. You vote one. That is number 1. That is first. Vote Onwachu first. Vote Asisat first. So tomorrow, don't come and tell me, how did they pick this goal? This goal is better when you were sleeping. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. By Tuesday to end, so you guys have that time. So look at that. I also look at Ronald Messi. I know I have guys in the house here. I don't know who believe Messi shouldn't be on that list. But right now, the MLS just voted him as the MVP of the year, the best player in the MLS. So probably at Copa America. I don't know what the logics are. But that is me talking about. I'm not talking. I know their anger. I'm sorry, I'm not preempting anybody. But I know them, and they know me. So here they go. Yemi, what's that? Yemi Bakri.
Good afternoon, Ken. I'm in good spirit.
Yes.
The Oluyole Warriors.
Oh, 3FC.
Yes, won their game against Sunshine. You will recall how the previous Southwest derbies ended against Ikorodu City and Remo Stars, where we lost. But we defeated Sunshine 1-0. The first away win for us this season.
Beautiful.
And again, the first back-to-back under Ogumbote. So for me, it's a good one for Shooting Stars. We hope that we're able to build on this and get our season back on track.
Oh my God, so sorry. Jimmy, we're talking about the way Stokes Arsenal have been scoring their goals. You understand?
Why did you say Stoke before?
But I know.
Ken, regardless of whether you call it corner FC, Stoke, impostor, no problem. The most important thing is we've had a lot of clubs get this number of set pieces in to get them win the leagues, and nobody complains. Okay. Now because Arsenal is now doing it, everybody is complaining.
Okay. No, they're not complaining. They're not pointing it
Manchester, out. Point it out now. It's okay. But the most important thing is the result.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Ronaldo, everybody will say, oh, Penaldo. At the end of the day, it is part of the game.
I agree.
Absolutely, Abi.
I agree with you.
No problem.
But I only want to say that, apart from that, also you also have a soft spot for stationery stores of Lagos. Because I know that in those days...
I wanted to go there.
in those days of Wakilu, when they want to throw corner kick, somebody will go and pin down the goalkeeper.
Exactly.
I was still coming there. That's exactly the same tactics Arsenal. That's what they're adopting. And you see, I think the FA, before Okwe comes out, I think the FA needs to look into that, because there are video evidence showing Ben White and what they do. They pin down the goalkeeper, not allowing the keeper to move around.
Can you get that is it in Europe?
Just like Mourinho said, if you want to win cleanly.
Oh, okay. As in, no longer part of the game.
No, part of the game. But you don't need to foul the goalkeeper. No, run us through this.
I will. Arsenal 22, Leverkusen 17, Mönchengladbach 17, AC Milan 16, Man City 15, and I would love to see how Manchester City in the past few seasons have fared. Liverpool are fared.
No, this is for 2020, 2021. That's one and a half season now.
I want to talk in the past few seasons.
Okay. No vex. No vex now. Apologize. No vex.
In advance and in arrears.
Yes.
But Ken, honestly, I think we have to give a lot of credit to Nicolas Jova, because right now you just see Arsenal on a lot of fronts. They are, dominant. They are using the dark art, they are using beauty of the play, of the gameplay, and they are also, when they lose, you know that these guys are uncharacteristically losing.
And they are accusing of cheating.
Jimmy just vandalized that word down. Anyway, you guys are perpetual butlers. Let's allow. You said something now uncharacteristically
from United.
From who?
I don't understand.
At the FA Cup, the champion.
But at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, Arsenal are playing, the better game out of the two teams, right? They are doing better, apart from the gameplay.
Okay.
You don't want to start talking about United and the way they lost yesterday.
To what end?
We are talking.
Okay.
Are we talking about
It's okay.
Which one are we talking about?
Ope is here. We're just going through it, and we saw that it's like Newcastle. We thought this year they would have built up. You understand? We looked at that. I want to touch on a few things. Because we also look at we look at the Turkish league. And then, we saw Besiktas beating Fenerbahce. You understand?
It's nice being here.
Yes.
You talked about Otolong, and I think I saw Godwin Obion getting the shows for
exactly, my friend.
You cannot just miss it.
Yes.
It's very conspicuous. Now, we started with the highlight of our own NPFL, and we're watching Aqua and Ikorodu City.
Yeah.
Now, the equalizing goal from Aqua and the second goal by Emmanuel Solomon for Ikorodu City were replica of the goal scored by Salah against Newcastle. You wanted us to talk about, and now that tells us something. You cannot, football is like the candle you light up, and it cannot be hidden.
Absolutely.
So remember the last time we have in Nigeria from the league being among goals. We're talking about Paul Onuachu now.
Olatuposu.
Yes. On CNN now. If Onuachu's goal was not on TV, he will not be telling people to go and vote.
Beautiful,
So our NPFL needs to be on TV. Those two goals are too beautiful not to be noticed.
For it to be buried.
So because Salah got the same thing, go and read the review about Salah. So I've seen, no, just give him a year more. Give him a, but I saw those two goals,
the money.
a replica of what Salah did.
Yeah.
Now, that takes us back to Newcastle. Yes, they've got the cash, but they don't have the charges. And I think Mourinho said something about that. We'll still go to Turkey.
Let me win.
Let me win. Yes. Having the cash and not having the charges, I think, is what every purist wants in the game of football. Not getting 6 league titles with 115 charges. Though Mourinho said it was 150, maybe to my extent to 150. Nobody's defaming anybody.
Mourinho has read the charge sheet, so maybe he didn't see the ones that they didn't include.
So it's not about
adding his own.
It's not about defaming Guardiola, but remember Guardiola now said, look, the facts remain the facts. He got 3 goals.
No. We are going somewhere.
No, Mourinho will get to Newcastle. Yes. Mourinho will definitely.
They have already, for the past 1 year or so, at the point the speculation was so high, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, that he's doing everything to come to Newcastle.
He will get because
you understand?
Bobby Robson
doing everything to have him, or he's doing everything to go.
No. Bobby Robson promised him the job.
If the club wants him, they will get
No. Bobby Robson actually promised Ronaldo Mourinho that job. But Mourinho, why did not go with Bobby Robson was look. Bobby Robson loves Newcastle so much that he does not see Bobby Robson relinquishing that job for anybody. That was why he didn't follow Bobby Robson when they left Barcelona to Newcastle then. So Newcastle is a process.
Okay.
They don't want to rush things.
Trust the process.
No, you have to so that you don't end up having 6 league titles with 115 charges.
You know why I like Ope?
Yeah.
Ope has been able to put these things together and said the only reason Mourinho is coveting the position of another coach
is because of the money.
Because they promised him before. I think there is. If you read African history, there was Songhai Empire, there was Ghana Empire. So Mali has come back, Ghana has come back. Probably Songhai will soon come back too. We'll see Songhai nation. Okay, all right. Let us still. Okay, let us go to the CAF awards because it's so beautiful seeing. Have those sisters ever been nominated as the person? These are the Malawians. I mean, the Chawinga sisters. You know, Tabitha and and Temwa of Malawi. This is beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, for those are the Young Players Award, and we have
this is the women.
Except we want to go to the FIFA route, which is always not clear to anybody.
Yeah.
Chiamaka Nnadozie featuring the top 5 players and also in the goalkeeper should naturally be the goalkeeper of the year. So I think using quadratic equation, we can actually settle that Chiamaka Nnadozie.
Yes. When you say x squared plus x, minus 2 equals to 0. Find so x. What is find x?
And I think for Chiamaka, she's done herself a whole world of good, doing wonders. Being at the top of her game.
Yeah.
For club and country. Even for the FIFA Player of the Year award, I thought that she earned.
She got some points.
She had, apart from getting some points, I think she ought to have been there, even ahead of Herbs. But it is what it is.
Okay.
Right now, we can see that Nnadozie.
Okay. This is for the women. Can we leave it as so that this is the Tabitha and Temwa Chawinga sisters.
Barbara Banda.
Barbara Banda. There are also a lot of those controversies about her.
And I think it is because of Zambian FA's malfeasance, because ordinarily, even they said that they didn't know that they will exclude her from the competition.
Yes.
It's more like what happened to Favor Ofili. You cannot force, an association, a member association, to select a player. But they felt that, okay, because there had been talks about the levels of testosterone in that particular lady, that they should exclude her so that they don't have any problems during the competition. But CAF later said it's not a problem. It is your own problem.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have talked about the eligibility. Okay, this lady, she has got naturally elevated levels of testosterone. But the question really is, BBC awarded her that particular award. And right now, she's 12th best player for Ballon d'Or. Scored 57 goals in 63 games. At the Olympics, she's 24 years old. Right from 2020,
she's got
a hat-trick.
She's got another hat-trick again.
Last year against Germany, she led her team to defeat Germany 3-2 unheard of. So I mean, for me, I think Barbara Banda is a real favorite for this contender.
Barbara Banda is a favorite too. But before Obe comes in there, please, like I said. That is Chiamaka. How to vote for her. Vote for her on the 2 categories. You understand? She is there for the women's award. She's also there, for the goalkeeper award. Yeah. So basically, doing us proud here. And there she is. And also we know that Ademola.
For the goalkeepers award, Fidel Ngoy, Abiba Sabri, Khadijat Erimchi, Chiamaka Nnadozie, and Lamini. The 5 of them, if you look at it critically, most of these other ones, they actually got there based on their performance at the club level.
At the club level. But Chiamaka did
for club and country.
All right. So basically that is it. So that is the CAF awards. And then you guys, please. I don't want to excuse you, so because that is just the I don't want to say, why this is a popularity? I don't say popularity country. I mean, you remember
and we have the population.
Yes.
We should not come back and complain. Let's make it count. It should count for something.
Yes. Okay. Now, those are the player of the year. Player of the year for men. For men, here they are. So there is, when you scroll down, count the second row, count 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, and 4. You will see Lookman, and you see the captain himself. That was the CAF AFCON player. Or tournament player of the year. And then for Lookman, I mean, that guy was there almost making the top 10, in the FIFA by 14th in the FIFA Ballon d'Or Awards. So basically, we have at least credible
Yes, Lookman has had a fantastic...
And he's still having.
Yes, and he's still having.
The goal is
exactly. The goal is
yesterday.
Yes, on Friday.
Atlanta was on Friday. Atlanta AC Milan.
Yes, AC Milan.
Yes. He missed the ball. The ball came in the first time. He volleyed and he missed it. And then when they were about to, that is positioning.
You know,
when they wait, let me
just said a lot about.
Yes, when they swung the ball in there. He got discharged himself, and the loose ball came to him. Oh my God, I was jumping.
And he had a very incredible AFCON as well.
Yeah.
A very incredible AFCON.
Yeah.
So I think it is for his taking. But again, we have to be careful about the game plan of the Maghrebs. The North Africans, because now
vote, make we vote.
Yes, because I'm seeing a situation. We have 2 Moroccans there. I'm seeing a situation where the Arab vote will be a block vote for a certain player.
Okay, let our vote go. Let our vote go for him. All right, from Africa we go to the world. Let our vote go to our own people. From Africa we go to the world. This is another place where, like I said, we're talking about it. The FIFA are the best. The FIFA the best. See, you are with your phone. You have some of you have your phone. You ask somebody, what did these people play? Just go there and press it. www.fifa.com. When you press it, you will see FIFA the best. And then you will see for each category, you will see it. So when it comes to the pushcars has to do with, that is the thing, that has to do with, the best goal that has been scored. We are lucky that Nigeria has 2, one in the male and female, out of the whatever. So there you are, you see, Paul Onwachu. Paul. P-A-U-L is Paul. Yeah, look at Onwachu. You understand? He's from Tabasco. You will go in, you will see 1, 2, 3. You're going to, you can, at least, if you want to vote for 3 or 1, you can vote. But just go there. When you go there, you vote 1.
Let's have 1 over the Ghanaian.
You understand? Mohamed Kudus is our Ghana. He's an African. But if he's not contesting this category, I will say go.
We'll consider him.
But at least we have 3 Africans here.
Yes. There's Yasin Benza from Algeria. Yeah. But then the one you are voting for is Paul Onwachu.
For number 1.
For number 1. Just press 1.
For Paul Onwachu.
And then it will prompt you to say if you are already registered. If not, you will now go and register. It's not a difficulty. Just press go and register. You now to go and sign in. So when you now sign in, you just put your name, first name, just put 1 name, and then they will ask you for your email address, and that is just the thing. And then bam, the thing will take you back there, and then you submit. Please.
That always sounds fun.
It is ending on Tuesday. Today is Sunday. Monday, Tuesday. Today is Sunday. In 2 days' time, it is going to. So vote today, please. As I'm saying so, we will open the line soon. I want to hear whether you have, voted. It will take you 3 minutes to do all this I'm talking about here. Please just do that so that you can put that. That is for the men, and also for the men. Asisat is also running, to get, for her goals. So we are seeing beautiful goals. He scored this goal when they play for Trabzonspor, and then this is the FIFA Mata Award, for the great Mata herself. And her goal is also there. Adibi Assad was not among these ones. We would have not voted for Mata. But Mata, your name is enough. You already have the name for the award. So let us
be contented with that. But you see, Ken, for me, all these awards that have now been turned into popularity contest, I see it as a speech made at a burial ceremony where nobody says anything bad about the person that is part. There should be a more empirical way of actually adjudicating on this. Do I know which way it should be?
Yes.
I would say no. But I think a lot of thought needs to go into that, because now, just like Okwe said, we'll now turn into whoever has the highest vote, internet penetration, all those things now comes into play, and the willingness.
In 1999, FIFA came out to say they want to pick the player of the century. And then they now said, that is the first time, the internet thing started coming in. So they say people should vote. Now, the contest now boiled down to between Maradona and Pelé. The Brazilians didn't take it seriously. But in Argentina, they worship Maradona.
Definitely.
So the votes came in. Wow. And Maradona won. Not just win, he won by a landslide. Now, FIFA now said, let them put it to test, check whatever. Then I found out that about 80% of the total votes came from Argentina. And 100% of that 80% all went for Maradona, which means Pelé and Franz Beckenbauer, all those people, they don't stand a chance. That's why they asked, okay, fine, the journalists should come and vote. So at the end of the day, the journalists...
That was an afterthought, anyway.
No, that's why. That is so the journalists were now voted, and then they voted for Pelé.
They balanced it.
Maradona now became the people's choice, people's player of the century. While Pelé became the
the journalist choice.
So basically, the parameters for doing that are not very difficult before. It is not that we are all doing this. Before, what we do is this: contribution to success. If your country wins the World Cup or your country wins AFCON, whatever it is, we expect the person. If your country wins the league, we expect whatever it is. Now, when it now comes down to the country or the club, which player contributed most to that success automatically comes in. It was a simple thing.
But Ken, the electricity Yemi is looking for has to do with more of statistical coefficients.
No, it's not. No, exactly. I'm success.
It does not lead you.
And it does not lead you to success. So Ken, and that begs the question. Why is Lautaro Martinez missing?
Yes.
No. He led and why is Messi present? Martinez led Inter. Hold on. Ken, Martinez led Inter to the Serie A last season, and as the highest goal scorer. Again, he's an Argentine. Went with them to highest goal scorer, 5 goals. Even scoring in the final, and he didn't make the cut. Messi, and Messi is making the cut, and you are saying he won the Copa. But he didn't win the MLS. He didn't win as much this thing as Martinez did this past season.
MLS, but he has not been voted as the MVP of the MLS.
Even the MVP that he was being voted for. Even the MVP was being voted for. It's still questionable.
Why?
It's not questionable. It's a commercial award.
Absolutely. Because it's a commercial.
Let's look at the stats. Look at the stats here. Apart from them winning the mid-season, the Seed Cup, who they're supposed to win, which he won, which the club has never won. You understand?
You know what that Seed Cup? You know what that Seed Cup? No. But you know what that? No. Now.
Guys, when I started, I know where I stand, and I know where I stand. So I didn't come unprepared. The guy scored. He played 19 games and had 36 goals contribution. Knock that out.
20 goals scored.
Was it the highest goal
Was it the highest goal scorer?
scorer? Did he win the league for them?
Did he win the league for them?
Cucho Hernandez did better.
So Lautaro that won the league, highest goal scorer, went to Copa.
How many of them has 36 goal contribution?
Which contribution? How many did he score?
Goals contribution.
The votes by the clubs, they voted for Cucho Hernandez ahead of Messi. But the media voted Messi.
It's a commercial thing.
Messi's award is like 14 Ronaldo, the real Ronaldo, to play the 1990 FIFA World Cup final. He was not fit to play that final, but you have to look at the commercial aspect. How can the best player in the world be missing from the World Cup final? So Messi actually...
You say it was not Mario Zagallo that wanted the guy to play?
No, a lot of pressure on Zagallo. A lot of commercial pressure on Zagallo.
If he stays in there for only 5
So, but again, I think the dilemma...
The leaderboard does not.
Anytime Messi is nominated or anytime Messi wins, there is a coloration.
We are 18.
And then we
are 18, right?
No, we are going on break.
The studio is too hot for you.
We will open the lines and then let's hear from this Channel Sport on Sunday, exciting as it is. Go nowhere. You're welcome back. Let's make use of the last 20 minutes as fast as we can. We'll take some calls, but this is the CAF the Champions League results. That did take place yesterday.
Yes, Minima Union. 1-1 draw with Raja Casablanca. Orlando Pirates goal with Al Ali.
Beautiful game. Beautiful game.
Stayed the Abidjan, losing at home, so see how Bello Zoal.
You know Stevie Keshi played for that team, Stayed Abidjan.
Yes. AC Rogers winning 2 against Young Africans. Then Asfa 1-1 draw.
Mamelodi Sanders even coming when they got a red card and yet they were still pressing. They could have won. They could have won in the 5 added minutes. Yeah. I tell you, beautiful.
So you have 4 North African countries.
Yeah.
None of them lost their game.
Yeah. It is a continent.
Okay, the CAF Confederations Cup.
Yeah.
Yes, Black Bulls from Maputo, Mozambique, will be at home to Amazri.
Amazri that knocked out our team.
Amazri that defeated Eimba. Eimba will be at home today in Rio to play against Zamalek
of former club of Emmanuel Amuneke.
Amuneke, so but Eimba in the course of the week played goalless against Rangers in Enugu. That was last weekend. Let's hope they're able to rally around and at least get something for this game, because if they don't get something on the board for this game
after losing the first
one against Amashi, that will not go well for them.
All right.
So they should be able to get their act together.
All right, so you guys, please go and see if you can support AIM. But like we always say, go to the stadium. If you are close by, I know how difficult it is. I know the terrain. But then that is where these clubs also need to do some type of logistics. You know, whether it is buses, in those days, all the moleways in Lagos, at least a minimum of 50 moleway, we carry stationary stores, fans right there to Ibadan. And then you won't know the thing that is at home, even before the game starts, you understand? So there must be that extra effort, we'll say, look, at times like this, in terms of security, in terms of comfort, in terms of, relieving the kind of the stress that is there. So basically, you can go there, the lines are open, you go there. So let's look at the NPFL also, that is, we say, our own, is going on now. And then I think...
Rivers are top with 29 points.
Yeah.
Remo Stars 26. Ikorodu City 24.
Those are the games they played yesterday.
Okay, Nasarawa United, the Solid Miners picked Lobby Stars by a goal. The match I mentioned at the beginning of the show, the Southwest Derby. Where Shooting Stars got that lone goal from by Otako Agaowa against Sunshine, meaning back-to-back victory for Shooting Stars for the first time this season, and our first win on the road.
Yeah, I like it. I like it when fans of a club, celebrate them. And Jimmy said, somebody's waxing lyrical. Jimmy, when is stationary stores coming back to life?
Those are the main yo-yo clubs.
Can we see Jimmy when we design catching? Please, guys.
The club will never die. Name international. As for this particular 2 games, Nasarawa and Lobby, there are,
it's almost like a derby too.
There are rumors that, like a derby, because the 2 of them play in the same stadium. And there are rumors that Agagbe will soon be back in the saddle, because the duo of Amokachi and Lostrom, they have not been able to do much. They keep losing, drawing games.
But I think they won 3, was it 3-0? They won last week?
5 games. I don't think they have done more than a win.
Okay, we shall look at them.
It's not good enough for them at this point in time.
Okay. All right, let's see. That's the NPFL for you. Do we have the log? Do we have the table? Do we have the table of the NPFL?
No.
Okay, all right, no problem. But I think Jimmy did give us...
the first 3, Rivers on 29, Remo Stars 26, Ikorodu City on 24, and the last 3, Aqua United at the rear 15 points, Bedell Insurance second from the rear 15, Plateau United 15. The 3 of them, are in relegation waters.
All right. It's okay. It's all right. So that Finidis are top, and then like we said, this is Sunshine 0-1 Shooting Stars. Okay, thank you very much. So those are the fixtures for today.
Okay, Plateau United will be at home against Atland. Enugu Rangers will host Rivers United.
Wow.
Kano Pillars we also play host to Katsina United. Niger Tornadoes will be the guest of Abia Warriors. El Kanemi will be visiting Remo Stars, while Bayelsa United will play host to Ikorodu City.
Okay, Bayelsa United, Ikorodu City. We are seeing Heartland and Ikorodu City away. Kano Pillars played Katsina. That one is a derby. That one is a derby. So we say,
they will be without Captain Rabi Ali.
Okay.
So I think that Katsina United they stand a chance especially.
But Shabulai is there.
Is there? They have
Ahmed Musa is there. So they are not short of stars.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they are not short of stars.
And the 11th man, they are fan base.
Okay, we're talking about Heartland's last 5 matches. Here, look, that is where you are in.
So 2 wins, 1 loss, and 2 draws.
Yeah.
Goalless draw with Enugu Rangers. Lost to Kwara United. They lost also to...
No, they won. They divided Abia Warriors.
They
divided the Sunshine Stars.
And
then drew with Kano Pillars and drew with Enugu Rangers.
So 1 away draw for them and 1 away victory as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, doing something.
Complete turnaround.
It's a complete turnaround. So this is the log now.
So
this is as at week 5. Can we stroll up? Can we just take it stroll it down so that we let this is as at week 5 that we're talking about here. That when Emmanuel Munike was trying to understand the.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is as at week 5.
This is as at week 5. This is not updated.
2 teams of note, Ikorodu City and also Heartland.
And you will see them. You will see them at the bottom. There they are. You understand?
16th and
20th. You understand? As I did, they just won, 1 victory, 4 points, and Ikorodu City.
Even Shooting Stars. Look at Shooting Stars. 15th. Right now they're 6th.
Right now, Shooting Stars.
Mention it.
Yeah. You understand? So these are the things. No victory in their first 3-4 games, and then from the 50th game they picked a win. And right here now we can see them surging.
When Okwe mentioned trust the process, it was exactly what Emmanuel Amunike did say. That look, trust the process. This team, I am working on this team. There are a lot of laxities that I'm working on to make them stronger. But we'll get by, and that's exactly what we are able to do with this team.
Trust the process. Okay, let's go to the EPL. Manchester United, should they trust the EPL? Can we see some of the matches they played yesterday and say what is really happening? That is Heartland and Nasarawa game. What you are watching is there. Heartland, and Nasarawa playing out 1-1 in that particular game. But let's go on there and see. Guys, ask why we're watching this. What really? Okay, these are the results. Yeah, Jimmy, can you take that?
Okay, Crystal Palace almost going away with the 3 points before City were able to at least salvage that. Still no respite for Pep. And we saw a video. We saw a video in the course of the week, and where a fan actually tried to pick on him, and Pep almost lost it. These are not good times for Pep. It out at Mourinho in the course of the week. Mourinho fired back, and Pep has responded. It's a joke, but however, it's very clear. I have won 6. You have won 3. Let's see what happens. How they are able to bounce back. Injury has not been fair to them. A squad of like 20, and you have almost 7 injured. Key players. Rodri's replacement, Kovacic. But again, injuries are part of the game. It has happened to other teams where Pep will capitalize on that and spank them 6-7 0. So let him also.
Beats you whether you are injured or not.
One win in 9 matches.
1 win in 9 games.
1 win in 9 matches.
He wants to start fighting the fans.
I know you guys have a
all his Mourinho attributes
are now coming out.
Telling fans that he has lost.
Mourinho wants to look for trouble. Pep, you are looking for it. Pep is really reacting.
No. What we are saying, no. What I said all his Mourinho attributes are now coming out. That's why he was telling Liverpool fans he's got 6 titles.
If you are very, and I will say this, if you are very conversant with the English Premier League, probably you go there to watch matches. I can attest to that. When you are being beat like that, the fans will sing that.
You are being sacked
sacked in the morning. Every club, they do it.
Yes.
We understand, and they do it's just Pep did what
himself a lot of credibility not to get sacked.
Just hold on. So he felt that was an insult for that to come to somebody like him, and that's why he did that's why he did the Mourinho thing, and he gave them the six finger.
Unfortunately, the Liverpool fans were telling them, yes, we have 6 Champions League titles.
Exactly.
So what are you talking about?
They have 6 Champions League titles.
Yeah.
Are you the spokesperson of Pep?
Okay. Are you the anti-Pep?
No.
I'm not anti-Pep.
To be fair to Ken, he's trying to balance it.
For goodness sake.
No.
Pep
Never does anything wrong.
Pep is the second best manager in the history of the APL.
You know,
the second best manager.
After
the manager himself.
After the manager
Of course, there is only one, but there is only one Alex Ferguson. You can't. See, they are born and bred in Manchester. All right. So let's take the next result. Manchester United 2-3 Nottingham Forest.
talk about your team, Manchester United.
Champion of Messi and Guardiola.
Yeah, we all know that.
Okay. All right.
I think the beauty here is the beauty. We have only just one past European champion winning their matches, which is Nottingham Forest.
Yes.
Manchester United, they lost. Man City, they drew. Okay. Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest are the past 2 European champions.
Jimmy, it's not every time you join the discussion.
Okay, because
in this discussion, you should leave this WhatsApp.
Exactly. Jimmy, sit this one out.
We are talking about Manchester City, Aston Villa, Manchester United, Nottingham Forest. These are teams that have won the Champions League.
We are not discussing Arsenal here.
Wait,
No, Jimmy, just leave the WhatsApp group.
Is it because of what happened to United yesterday?
After this discussion, we'll call
Jimmy.
it's time for you to talk, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you can talk now.
London derby.
Fulham Arsenal, Bournemouth will be Ipswich. Leicester City will be hosting Brighton. Chelsea will be away at Tottenham.
Yeah, that is a cracker.
That's a cracker.
Which Tottenham will turn up?
And the way he said,
which Tottenham will turn up today?
Let's see the one that turns up.
Let's hope it will be the one that turned up against City.
Chelsea has been consistent. There are two players in the EPL that actually are blossoming. You know, they started when the prospect when they scouted them. As at that time, we said, look, these are going to be world beaters. But somewhere maybe they are group stunted. One of them is João Felix.
Yeah.
The other one is Martin Odegaard. Odegaard was when Real Madrid went for that boy, it was the next big thing in the world. Yeah. You understand? They went for him at, he was about 11, 12. You know, they scooped him up and put him. João Felix, when Atletico Madrid bought him, it was they break everybody to get him there. Unfortunately, where he went to Barcelona, went to wherever, but right here, I think he went to Chelsea. Yeah. This is his second return. So sometimes you look at it, there was this other player. The US, this Ghanaian boy, Freddy Adu.
But what
Freddy Adu?
What Odegaard does at this point in time?
Yes.
You cannot compare your Felix with Odegaard.
I'm saying
he's saying they are
no, they are the same.
I'm saying what he's doing
is different.
If Felix had played at his potential, I don't think Odegaard would be a comparison with Felix. No.
Thank God, that's the conjecture. You don't think.
All right, the lines are still open. Can take 1 or 2 calls. So what is okay? Let's
feel the massive impact.
Look at that.
Maybe not Felix. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, but again, as a great player, you don't just start finishing second on the league table. So if Odegaard as good, as brilliant as you are making us to believe, they should be winning the title. Stop me.
Shot fired.
Isak is a good player. He has not won the league for Newcastle. Yes. And Newcastle is not going to win the league.
Are you hitting at Newcastle?
So, no. We are saying Felix should not be compared with Odegaard.
No. At this point in time, we are talking about the impact. The impact of Odegaard and Felix. There are various teams.
You can't actually compare it, really.
Because we agree that it did not go to the trajectory.
Around Odegaard. Yeah. He is the leader. João Felix is just coming into the team. And then trying to at least to create, whatever, like I said. But we are saying, look, for now, he's settling down. For now, he's saying, look, like Maresca is saying, look, there are passes that people don't see. But he just sees them. Even like younger Lamine is doing, right there in Barcelona. So there are players that are, that naturally talented.
I agree with you.
And that's what I'm talking here.
The only thing is, if you have mentioned Palmer, I will agree totally. The impact for that club, that's what I'm talking about. Just like Phil Foden had for City last season.
No, what Ken is saying is...
No, I understand.
I'm talking about
the
history where they were coming from.
That's why they were big money back from Benfica.
We expected bigger things for them to conquer the world, to see the next... See, but for where Mbappe and your Felix were, we should, where your Odegaard and your Felix, we should not talk about Mbappe and Haaland. That's what I'm saying. For now, they should have been the players that we should be talking about to be the next gen.
But the flatter to maintain to this year.
And Fati, I think that they're trying to integrate it.
There will always be players like that. They will just fall off naturally.
But the difference is that these players
are now coming back.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he failed at Madrid. That's why Madrid sold him. Odegaard was a nobody at Madrid. That is why he should blossomed.
We are here. That's not going anywhere. Let's see how it goes.
That has to be with Mikel Antonio. They said he's stable now. You know, he's getting fine. I don't know. It's raining so much in England now. Yeah. There's so much rain, and then with these fast cars. And their roads are so narrow. I'm sorry, but the roads in majorly, maybe apart from London, the roads are narrow. So if you can't drive very well and you slip up and you see all the woods, you know, you just drive it a bit. We pray, you know, that he fully recuperates, you know, and let's see. You know what is going to happen. He has been the mainstay of West Ham. I mean, I think he's not Mr. West Ham. Yeah. But you can see how terrible this accident is, and then he's lucky to come out alive, and then being in stable condition. Yeah. You understand? So that is it. Mikel Antonio, a talented player. Yes, the way he knocks in some of those goals, you wonder where he's coming from. Yeah. Like we say, we pray, he does that, and no player also. I think somebody was telling me of how when Ronaldo also crashed, his car.
Yeah, Boniface as well.
Boniface, crashed their cars. I mean, these cars, you see, you can afford it. We know. But you are supposed to drive the car. Please don't allow the car to drive you, because as it is now, you're allowing these cars to drive you, and that is the thing. When they make the car, they can say it can fly. Yeah, cars are not supposed to fly. It is airplane that's supposed to fly. So when you start flying, we know that you are flying. When you are driving, please drive, but just be safe. Keep safe for yourself. Keep safe for your fans. Keep safe for your family. It's enough now. But that's the thing. Those English roads, no, even when you're always careful. I'm telling you this. You're always careful. I was asking, why are these roads in narrow? Because that even at the edge of the car's park, you will now see how you just have to stop before you move. And that is the thing. Not all this wide road we have in Nigeria. We don't know how if only we can maintain the same distance. Well, this is where we are in this share today. We do hope that maybe next week we are supposed to touch on the FIFA Club World Cup, but we'll look at these pairings and see how we move into 2025. Until we come again next week Sunday. I'm Ken Ochonogo. God bless Nigeria.